Day 3, the final day. So just like leaving Matlock down behind me, we've got Derwent to my right, and today's journey is going to take us first to Darley Dale, then we're going to head on through to Rowsley. From Rowsley we're going to pass Chatsworth House on towards Baslow. From Baslow we're going to get through to Froggatt, then to Grindelford, past Heatherdene, and on to the final destination of Heatherdene. There's lots of abandoned buildings along this part of the Derwent. There's a couple here hanging over the Derwent itself. There's a quarry over to the left. A lot of heavy industry along here. We are at Darley Bridge. One thing that this walk has delivered every morning is the most gorgeous sunrise. Look at that. So you can't see from the video, you can't see full stop, but over here, just beyond the clouds, you've got Stanton Moor, and I was up there last week having an explore around, checking out the Nine Ladies and all through the woods, the quarry works. Great place to explore. And just over to the left you've got Birchover. Popped into the Druids Inn, a nice pub up there. This is St Helens Church. There's a yew tree which is rumoured to be over 1,000 years old. 2,000 years. Look at that, what a beauty. 2,000-year-old tree. Incredible. It's funny, isn't it, with yew trees? Doesn't matter where they are, they're always 2,000 years old, aren't they? Still on the flat fields on the way to Roseley. And it's foggy and misty as anything. I thought that morning sun would have burnt this away, but it hasn't. If anything, it's dropped a couple of degrees. You can just see, opposite me, you can see the signal posts for the peak rail, which runs from Roseley through to Matlock. They do trips. You can get food on there. Nice little journey if you've not been on it before. Down here at the in Rowsley peak rail we've got lots of old carriages, a couple of steam trains. If you're a train nerd, you'll be in train heaven down there. There's your entrance to your peak rail. So the line used to continue on to Bakewell and join the Montal Trail. I think it was part of the Midland Rail Group many years ago. So just in front of me here we've got the River Wye, and that runs all the way from Buxton. Caldwell Mill, which is just up here, we'll be checking that place out shortly. Used to use the water to power the mill from the River Wye. So the Wye runs into the Derwent. Just a bit further along you've got Lathkill, the River Lathkill, that runs into the Wye. So this area has lots of rivers converging. It's called Wells Mill. Chatsworth, Carlton Lees, 3 miles. Look at that, 3. Wrong way round. So this is where it can get a little bit muddy. The farm often brings the cows along here during the morning and night, so it's a mix of mud and cow muck. Bloody Nora. Check this mud out. It's always muddy down here. Always muddy. So I just bumped into a couple of women who were heading towards Roseley. They looked lost, so I said, "You right, ladies?" And I says, "Oh yeah, we're just on the way to Chatsworth House." So yeah, I said, "Yeah, keep going. Once you get to Roseley, just keep going." No, I didn't really. Yeah, I told them that they're heading in completely the wrong direction, so they're heading back to Carlton Lees and then going to get onto the river and then get to Chatsworth. But with this mist, I'm not surprised you can't see a lot. If you've not been there before, it's easy to get lost, isn't it? You can just see Chatsworth House starting to reveal itself out of the mist. So I've WhatsApped the Duchess, told her to pop the kettle on. And the good news is she's baked some gingerbread. You can just see some of the Chatsworth deer in the background there. Bit of blue sky popping through. Hello. 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 Oh, what's your name? Hello. 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 Hello, little man. Hello. You're lovely, aren't you? You're lovely. I've just done a small diversion to Calva, about half a mile out. I really wanted a cup of tea. It's getting pretty cold now. Got a final, well, not the final slog, got about another 10 miles I think, but it's 1:30. Plenty of time, start getting dark in a couple of hours. So yeah, finish this and let's get cracking on. Just about to cross this field. So normally in front of us here you'd have Kerber Edge, Baslow Edge, but not today, not with this fog. There we go, you can see one of the edges, Froggit Edge straight ahead. Looking beautiful. I bet the views are great from up there. En route to Grindelford, less than a mile till we get there. Then it's skirting past Heatherdene. Froggit Wood, just been through. Magical in there. I also expect some wood nymph to jump out behind the trees. Coppice Wood, just a couple of miles to Heatherdene now. Derwent to the left. Okay, quick update. So we've got Heatherdene over that side of the river. We're on the way to Chatsworth, and then cutting through Bamford, and then Heatherdene. So not far off now. You can see the light starting to go. I booked a train for 6:30 from Hope, so you should have plenty of time. So I can just hear an owl, and I can see it in the branches. 12 o'clock, just sitting there looking at me. Oh, there it goes, it's flying off. Oh, fantastic. So just crossing Lady Bower Dam. Probably can't see a thing because, yeah, it's pretty much pitch black now. So I'd say half a mile to Heatherdene. Let's push on this final bit. So this is it. Made it in the dark. Start of the Derwent Valley Heritage Way. What a journey. Oh man, starting to run a bit because I think it's going to be a bit hit and miss whether I'll get this 6:30 train, because I've still got to go back to Hope, which is 2.5–3 miles from here, and head back over Lady Bower Dam and cut through the woods again. But what a walk, really enjoyed it, absolutely brilliant, such variety. Day 1, day 2, day 3, all so different. I hope you enjoyed it if you watched to the end, hearing me rattle on for 3 days. But thanks for watching, and I'll hopefully see you in the next video. Take care, bye for now.